Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. I'm over here at the park where I lost my fishing rod. And guess what? I put up some signs and a concerned neighbor called me and told me that the trash collection service here at the park found my rod and took it. She even said she had a conversation with the guy that the person who left it here is really going to be upset because it was a nice rod. So, the fact that she can identify him and that she knows he took it and that they even talked about it gives me a bit of hope that I can get it back. So yeah, right here, this is where I left it. This is where I left it. This is the spot. I'm slightly hopeful. I'm here early. Hopefully the guy shows up today and I can ask him about it. Here's the sign. Lost. Sentimental All-Star Fishing Pole at Sandy Chapel Boat Ramp. Well, I might as well do a little fishing while I'm here. Let's go get rigged up and see if I can catch a fish, because I might be camping out for a while. So yeah, every time a car comes down this drive, I'm gonna be like, is it him? I'm nervous and excited for the moment that the guy arrives, because he has a chance to be a hero, not only for me, but for the 8,000 people who watched the video I made about losing the rod. The rod means a lot to me, not only because it is a classic all-star, I mean, one of a kind these days. You're not going to find another one. And because I bought it from a local fisherman, an older man who used to fish this area 20, 30 years ago, and I got to know him by fishing around here, and yeah, he sold it to me. It has, like that says, sentimental and nostalgic value. I've used it on the show for years. I would really hate to lose it. Well, I already lost it. I would really like to get it back. I hear a truck, but that is definitely not him. This is like a big time garbage truck. Yeah, that's not him. Yeah, this bass fishing is probably gonna be a no-go. The water temperature is probably below 60 degrees right now, which for May in Tennessee is unheard of. This is the coldest year I can remember since moving here.
My name is Dewey Cash, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Let's check the water temperature. Right now the air temperature is 57 degrees. Let's see what the water temperature is. .9, sub 60 in the middle of May. This sucks. Fish on. First fish of the day while I wait for the guy. 6-inch bluegill. Got one. Got one. Not very big, but I'm glad to catch a fish on this special waiting for my rod episode. Yeah, good looking fish. Let's get it back out there, see if we can get another one. Fish on. Got another one. frisky bluegill, about the same size as that last one, 6-incher. Another good looking, smaller bluegill here, but happy to have them. Still got my bait. Let's get it back out there. Fish on. There's a few fish in this little spot right here. Uh-oh, I'm on a log. There we go. This one's a little bit smaller. Got about a 5-incher here. Fat belly on this one though. Time to go sit down and relax for a few while I wait for the guy.
This is Charles with Hook 'em in the Mouth Kayak Fishing. And you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
So, just an update. I've been here for about 2 hours. The guy has not shown up yet. We're gonna keep waiting. Well, I've been here about 3 hours total. I'm tired of waiting in the car. Let's get the craw back out there, see if we can get a bite while we're waiting. All right, back to waiting in the car, I guess. All right, we're at 3.5 hours. It's getting warm in the car. I'm gonna get back out there, see if I can catch some more bluegill. Fish over here at the boat ramp. First one. And it's a warmouth. New species for today. Yeah, let's check him out. Cool little fish here. Good color. Look at this orange and black. Yeah, warmouth sunfish. What? Oh, I'm snagged on something. Plastic worm? I caught someone else's rig. Let's go out here and see if I can get it. Yeah, check it out. Caught a plastic worm. Yeah. The worm is waterlogged. The hook still looks good. The hook and the weight still look good, so we're gonna hold on to that and we'll go throw the rest of this in the trash. I'm at 4.5 hours of waiting for the guy. I did call the Army Corps of Engineers. They told me the name of the company, Graham Services. I left a voicemail with someone over there to see if they can get me in contact with the guy that has my fishing rod. I'm getting warmer, but I'm still not feeling like it's mine yet. We'll see. I'm gonna keep waiting. Maybe he'll show up. And once again, I'm tired of waiting in the car. Let's get that gulp minnow back out there and see if we can catch any more fish.
Captain C.C. Corey here, the North Florida angler, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Bait. Let's see if we can get another one. Hi, this might be a long shot, but I am trying to find the people who do maintenance and clean up the parks here in Lebanon, Tennessee. It's in regard to, I lost a fishing pole here, and my neighbor was talking with the Gram Services guy, and he picked it up, and I'm just trying to reclaim that. Yeah, the guy who cleans up the park and takes out the trash here at Sandy Chapel in Lebanon. Yeah. Day before yesterday. I put up a sign as soon as I lost it, and my neighbor called me right away and said she was talking with him right as he was picking it up. My name is Alex, and my phone number is 615. I go fishing here all the time, and I see him often. I just didn't see him today, and I was hoping to. And he drives like a little white pickup truck. That's Old Hickory Lake in Lebanon, near Gallatin. Thanks, it really means a lot to me, and I wouldn't go through all the trouble of trying to track it down, but it's important to me. All right, thank you. All right, I was just on the phone with Gram Services, the people who clean up the park, and while I was on the phone, I was getting a bite, and I caught this fish, long-eared sunfish. They said they'll see what they can figure out. Yeah, that's a pretty fish. Look how orange his fins are. Fat belly too. These fish are waiting to spawn. The temperature of the water is still not quite right. It's been a weird season so far. Yeah, I'm starting to think the guy's not going to show up today. Every other time I've seen him here, he's been here before noon. It's past noon. I've been here since 7 a.m. waiting just for a chance to talk to him to see if he has the pole. I'll wait a few more minutes, but it's almost time to go. Well, after 5.5 hours, the guy didn't show up. I did find out who he works for. I had to make a bunch of phone calls and do a bunch of digging, but I found the company. I called them and let them know the situation. We'll see. We'll see if I get my All Star back. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic. So I got an update on the rod. After a bunch of phone calls and logistical stuff, I am headed 2 towns over to go see if I can claim it. I gotta go fast.
I'm Steve from Bass and Grass YouTube channel, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Hello, old friend. I got it back. Can you believe it? In my possession, All Star T38X. I got it back. First off, I need to say thank you to Ray Wilson over at Gram Services. He's the one who found the rod, and since he's the one who picked it up, I had a chance at getting it back. I made a bunch of phone calls to try and track it down, and I was successful. So thanks to Ray Wilson, thanks to Gram Services, thanks to the Army Corps of Engineers, TWRA, and the Wilson County Mayor's Office. I called a bunch of people to try and get this tracked down, and I eventually did. You know, when you lose something, you don't always get it back, and I am so happy I got this back. I gotta say it again, thanks to Ray Wilson at Gram Services, thanks to the Corps, the TWRA, and the Wilson County Mayor's office. And thanks to the lady who called and tipped me off that Gram Services picked it up. We left a sign over at the park saying that I lost my rod, and she called and said she talked to him and seen him with it. The universe works in mysterious ways. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.